We're starting off with some nice Gen 4 random battles for my day. Pretty good lead right off the bat. I am just going to go straight for the Brave Bird. You could swap into like a Steel type or a Rock type or something. Realistically, like most things... Okay, yeah, and he just leaves Poliwrath in, so I got to start off with a kill. Not too bad. We do actually have an interesting combination of Groudon and Vileplume with Chlorophyll. So, you know, in this generation, Groudon will set up Permanent Sun, meaning that my lovely, whatchamacallit will almost always be faster. I just think he's got a T-Wave here, and I'm okay with trading T-Wave. Okay, and then he wants to go to that. I don't have a Grass type on that guy. Yeah, gonna recover. I'm just gonna let this guy die. I don't really mind. He's T-Wave now. I could have gone Groudon on the Banette. My problem is I just think Banette would have taken more damage than I would have wanted. So we're going to go out to this fella. And, oh, I did have a Aromatherapy. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown. See if he stays in. No, he does swap. I thought so. Take my sludge damage. I get the poison there. This could be a pretty good Groudon angle. Go for Stealth Rock. If he wants to Swords Dance, he can. But then I'm just going to roar him out, and then his Scyther's dead on swapping. Yeah. So... Earthquake here, I'm thinking? He just surrenders there. Okay. Well, yeah, my team was looking pretty good. With the I think he realized I had the Permanent Sun. He was down. I had the Rock Step. Everything was looking in my favor. So, looks like I played the... I honestly didn't really have a good way to kill his Quagsire. I was probably eventually going to have like fake out double-edged shenanigans with my Persian, but we'll take the win. Interestingly, not actually a great lead because of Toxic. He gets a free top. Oh no, he gets his rocks up. Okay. I'm pretty okay with that actually. Ledian, unlucky. Let's go back out to Claydol here. Hidden Power. We miss our Toxic, and now he's probably going to go Steelix. Yep, I don't really mind that. Back out to Hitmonchan. We are slowly losing the engagement here, though. The Toxic miss is unfortunate. I really could have used that on Ledian. Surprisingly, just he is fast. And because I have ways to kill him, I just don't have... Problem is, I need to make sure rocks stay off. So I have to preserve Claydol here. Because if rocks go up, you know, my Moltres is taking half, my Xatu takes 25%. And that's on top of everyone else taking, you know, the normal 12% of chip, which is kind of a damning amount, I'd say. So we're going to have to go back out into you. At this point, Ice Punch is pretty safe. Okay, we can Ice Punch again then. Okay, well, Stone Edge here. Just in case he wants to, like, roost off. He's thinking, oh, I'm going to roost again. I'll get a really good health. I think Stone Edge still kills Wobbuffet. Okay. You're kidding me, man. Is a Wobbuffet? Gotta go for a freeze. Hopefully freeze. Nope. Okay, well... This is not looking good. Let's Encore him into counter. Sub up here. Promise, I don't... Like, my Lopunny does nothing to Steelix. And he'll always have Wobbuffet to come in on me and trap whatever he really wants. Yeah, and I lost Hitmonchan, which is not my only thing that can kill Steelix, but like it was my best option realistically to kill Steelix. On top of that, I couldn't do anything about it. He was basically screwed from the start. So not great. Not the greatest, I would say. Unlucky, but really what can you do? When they got a Wobbuffet that can just come in and kind of eliminate one. Alright, we'll go ahead and go for a Toxic here. He actually doesn't have a very good chance of breaking my sub. Well, he got a crit, so he breaks it there. That's alright. Let's go out to Moltres now. Goes for the Iron Head, that's good. Oh, yes, okay. Rock stay off, that's fantastic. So he might go Wobbuffet here, which I'm okay with that at this point. Steelix was my biggest concern, because now that actually opens up my Lopunny a ton. Lopunny can now pretty freely go for returns, unless he's got like another Steel or Rock, which if he does, fuck. But slacking. Well, oh, he gets the crit. All right. Okay, that's cool. So we get a free sub on this guy. Because Aggron, he does have another one. That's awesome. And now he has a free head smash into me. I gotta T-wave this. Guys, realistically, I don't know how I was winning this game. Yeah, I've lost at this point. I don't think there was a realistic with the Wobbuffet, and he has 2 steals. Like, I just don't know what I could have done to really win this. Like, I have 3 guys with Toxic, and none of them actually... Like, I can't Toxic anything when he's got 2 of those. And he can always just go, Letty in here if he really wants to. I've already lost. There's really no point in playing this out. I'm gonna just stop the recording and... Oh, and he's got a Honchkrow too. Yeah, there's not a chance in hell. So, unfortunate matchup there, but hopefully maybe that means I get a good matchup here. Although it's not looking like it right off the bat. Let's just go for the flinch chance. He's probably going to T-Bolt and he Scarf and it one-shots. Okay. Cool. That's a good start for me. Good to know he's Scarf at least, but I probably honestly should have swapped, predicting that it would be the case. But yeah, we get the Spore off on that guy. We cannot stay in for him to attack us. So now we get we're gonna go out to Glalie, start getting some spikes up. That's kind of get as many spikes up as we can, and then explode. He has a Rapid Spin fella. So we're gonna Ice Beam. Does he just... Oh! Get some luck in our favor. That's nice to see. I'm not gonna get greedy either and like try and set up even more spikes on him. I'm going to say that is my chance to get rid of his Spiker, or get rid of his Rapid Spinner, and just take that and run with it. Okay. So, inner focus, so I didn't even get, it didn't even work out really. I just wanted that guy gone. I'm thinking Hitmonchan just to lead good into, but then he just gets a free Survivor. Maybe go Palkia. Yeah, because then he Porygons. He honestly, if I'm him, personally, I'm taking damage here. Yeah, try attack. Okay, get the paralysis there. Gets crit Spatial Rend, thank you. Luck is in my favor this game. So I mean, no fairness, I was very unlucky last game just off a matchup alone. It was a rough one. So, but now it has been quite in my favor from the freeze to, I mean, everything basically. Missed my Hydro Pump though. He gets a paralysis off on me. I actually have a pretty free swap out into, well, I don't actually. That's the fun. Now he gets a free Air Slash off of me. I actually outspeed with you and can just go ahead and get rocks up. I don't know if I actually can win here. Maybe I needed to not let Smeargle come in. I can't Spore because Survivor is asleep. Ooh, maybe I needed to not let him get paralyzed. I probably should have just instantly gone Breloom. I might lose off of that alone, which is unfortunate. I had a lot of good swaps to him actually. Breloom was a really free swap, and then I had options from. Huh. I might have misplayed this. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't have any attacking moves, so it actually is in my best interest to go for rocks here. If I had Explosion on Smeargle, I would probably go for it, because Explosion maybe into like Ice Punch could do something. But ooh, it's not actually looking good. I don't know if I have what it takes to win anymore. Maybe he's wanting to swap out here. That might be my hope, is if he swaps. Maybe he's going Probopass, thinking like, oh, this guy's he's gonna have something, right? He's gonna load it. What you does go Probopass? That's fantastic. Get my another layer of spikes. He can go ahead and power gem me. I'm thinking Seed Bomb here. Hoping that he, like, goes Pelipper and then wants to roost it off, and then I can Seed Bomb. It goes to Viper, okay. Oh, but he wakes up, okay. Ice Punch. Ooh, it's really not looking good, actually. I don't think I can win. I think I threw that by letting Palkia get paralyzed. I think Palkia needed to not be paralyzed, and then I could have won. I gotta go for a freeze here. I don't get it. Spatial Run crit is my... Oh, but between flinch and yeah. I really misplayed that one. Unfortunate. I honestly should have won that one, but I just let my Palkia get paralyzed. I did get lucky, but it wasn't enough either. I had bad... so much I misplayed, honestly. Like, I should have, on Porygon, instantly gone something else, like Breloom, knowing that he would do that. I would have had my Sharpedo here at the end, which could have helped. I definitely made some major misplays that game. But I'm just going to end it there. I know that wasn't exactly great, losing 2, only winning 1. But, especially since I should have won this one. But, whatever.